Hey, this is Blue Reviews, doing a console review for the Nintendo Wii. Every time I do one of these console reviews, it means I sold the system, so don't ask me for any reviews on it. I will do a review on Mario Kart though, and possibly Call of Duty, Modern Warfare Reflex, and World at War for this. Alright, first of all, let's talk about the game. The system. Now, really dumb of them, they didn't include sound, well, they included sound, but they didn't include music or video, which, what the fuck? What was that for? No music? That's a slap in the face. Now, they did do a couple things right, like, what did they do right? I just can't put my finger on that. Oh yeah, they have an internet channel, which Xbox doesn't for some reason. But alright, let's talk about the good. Let me pull my seat up there. Alright, let's talk about the good. Well, first of all, this has really great control over like shooters, but it's really unfortunate the graphics they have in there are pretty lame, and to me the GameCube looks better. Now with this thing, there's a motion sensor that gives you control over it, and what really sucks is they have to have an add-on to it to help it. There's so many things that we did wrong. That doesn't sound right. So many things Nintendo did wrong with this thing. They should have done so much more. Now, first of all, you might buy it because it's really cheap. Don't do that. You'll regret buying it. There's no music. You can't put your music on there. There's no videos unless you go online to YouTube XL or Netflix, which is not free. It's $10 a month, and that's the only way you can get videos. Well, there's other ways too, but it's really hard to get any other videos on there. And YouTube XL apparently doesn't work too well. Games range from pretty bad to okay. Now, probably the best games on there, I'll give you some recommendations here. Probably some of the best games are Resident Evil 4. Yeah, actually, that's a great game for this. Call of Duty, any Call of Duties except for Call of Duty 3, because the online's just great. That's about it. There's not really that many good games. But let's see. They do have a Wii shop. It lets you play games that you probably beaten 10 years ago, but they still have them. They have Black Ops coming out for Wii, which is quite weird to me, but I'm kind of glad. Good for them, you know. There's still more to come out on there. It's not their last chance, man. It's probably one of the worst systems, and it got so up there because it's so cheap. You know how cheap people are these days. They don't want to spend it. They don't want to spend any money. Now, I believe that the disc over here, that thing, it is great. I mean, it has a pad in it that cleans it as soon as the disc comes out and in, or it doesn't clean it, but it just like whooshes the dust away so it reads better. It's actually kind of smart. And they take SD cards, which I don't know why anything else doesn't, and that was kind of smart. But yeah, the controller, they should have had one of those regular controllers that you see on every system. They're just trying to be pioneering and get more sales, but it's not really that working, or it's not really working that well. Remember those old commercials where the Chinese man came to your door and said, "Wii"? Yeah, apparently he was a pizza delivery man, and he just brought a controller with him wherever he went. He didn't want to play Wii. But it sucks you can't even download current games on the Wii shop. I mean, geez, that's kind of, anything can do that too. It only comes with 512 megabytes of storage, which you really that's all you need, because there's no add-ons for any games, and that's unfortunate. There's like no patches for any games, or rarely there are. If people complain about online glitches and stuff, they will overpatch it, or possibly in-game. I'm not sure about that, but yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you a summary here. It had potential, okay? It's not the worst indecency to come alive, but it's pretty bad. It was. I had so much more fun on all the other systems. PS3 made it, Xbox made it, Wii made it, but Wii really made it. They got about $200 billion, but they all bought it because it's only $100 or $200. Yeah, I believe $200. If you buy it used, it's really cheap now because no one wants it. Shocker there. But yeah, I feel so bad for them. They had this great plan, and some dick flushed it down the toilet. Maybe we can put a motion sensor in there. And then they're like, oh, okay, that's a great idea. No, it's not. It ruined the graphics, which isn't really needed, because you know, just look at their Call of Duty. It's really great. It's a great game, and the graphics aren't too good for it, but it's not a complete fail. I mean, little kids might want it. Well, actually, no. Don't buy your kids this. Buy them a PlayStation 3. If you're only buying them this because it's like adult-proof and they don't have that many bad games on it, don't do that. Buy a PlayStation 3. That has better graphics, and it's more fun, and it doesn't have as many adult games. But Xbox 360 has the most adult games because they pretty much do anything. But yeah, you guys, yeah, it had potential, but you're someone in the office, you know, you ruined it. Alright, this has been Subliminal Reviews. Check back for more reviews. Oh, and check out my website. I just made it. I think it's doing pretty good. It'll be down there, or quite possibly over there, depending on how you view your videos. Alright, later.